So these aren't true scorpions then?
No, they're not. These are something totally different.
Because they're quite big, aren't they?
Yeah, they're quite impressive, aren't they?
Hmm. This is a Tailless whip scorpion. That's not really a scorpion. That's from East Africa. So we're gonna have a look at one sort of close up.
There we go.
Let's have a look. Oh, it's a beauty. And can you tell if that's male or female then?
Yeah, you can. This is a male, so the elbow of his jaws is longer than the first segment of the leg behind. You can see really well with him standing there.
Yeah.
Whereas the female, the elbow of the jaws is the same or shorter.
And how old is that?
About a year old. So they live for a couple of years, and they're amazing creatures because they just sit like this at daytime, and then at night they extend out these whip-like arms.
Yeah.
About this wide. They use them to feel their way around. They're very, very sensitive. So if you touch them, there we go.
Yeah.
Really sensitive. And then they open these jaws out, and then they run at prey, and then grapple the prey with the jaws and eat them.
And what's their favourite food?
Crickets.
Everyone loves
Big fan of
crickets.
Crickets, yeah, and they're really easy to breed. They do really well in captivity, so yeah, we eat them as well, so it works really well.
And you eat these?
No, not these, just the crickets. Not the whip scorpions.
Everyone loves a cricket. There we go. And what naturally eats them? Because there's obviously a chain of these things, isn't there, around life? You eat something, something eats you.
Yeah, these guys are essentially small mammals, birds, bats will go for them.
Okay.
Which is why they're really good at, they move very, very quickly and they hide underneath things. So as soon as they're stressed by anything, they'll run underneath. So this is why only special people get to handle these, because they can scuttle.
Wow.
So we always trial handling with cockroaches first, because a cockroach, if you dropped it accidentally, it doesn't hurt the cockroach.
Yeah.
Whereas these ones, they're quite delicate, and they do have that scuttle response. But for the brave people, then we get the whip scorpions out.
Yeah.
But these ones, they're amazing. The male, we've been watching him recently, he makes a protein rod which he sticks to the piece of bark, then he lays a sperm package on top of it.
Oh, I bet that gets all the girls going.
Hannah and I, we sit here watching, and then basically what he does, he opens his jaws out and his legs, and then he tries to encourage the females to walk over the sperm package, and when they do, they wipe over it, and that's how they get fertilised. But you see him chasing the females around, being like, left a bit, right a bit, and then they whiz past it and he has to start again.
Oh.
He's a bit of a star.
Amazing. That is amazing. They're very unusual looking, I have to say. I haven't seen anything like that before.
That's what we're trying to do here, is to showcase things that people haven't seen before.
So I guess, like, for some kids, like their first encounter of that kind of thing is, quite a few boys like stick insects, don't they? That's sort of their first encounter of looking after bugs and stuff like that. Because my other half, John, he had a stick insect, and that's a good introduction, I guess, a good way of sort of getting close up with the insect world at home. Oh, look at that.
And that's what we do as well. We've got stick insects, we've got things that people can relate to, and then we start taking people slightly out of their comfort zone into something they haven't seen before. Something maybe like this that, maybe people might look at it and go, oh, that's terrifying. But then you get up close and you think, that's just a beautiful animal.
It's just amazing, isn't it? Well, that's fantastic.